Forest Department data says there were 860 forest fires reported in Karnataka in January this year alone, which is 136% rise from 2020. In last 3 years, around 22,000 hectares of area got burnt by fires in the state, and areas like Tumkur, Chitradurga, Ballari and Chikballapura are the most affected areas. Forest Department have been trying to prevent forest fires by creating fire lines. These are breaks in the surface litter to prevent more destructive fires later. From December to March, Department is under alert. Forest watchers are engaged in fire management. They also get satellite-based alerts from Karnataka Remote Sensing Center and FSI. In BM Kaval Forest, there was a huge fire last week. Their staff tells us where they have been facing issues.
Many problems are there in the field, madam. We want fireproof gown, next air blowers, air blowers, fire beaters, and water sprayers.
As per the Forest Department, most of these fires are man-made and started by villagers who live nearby. Agricultural fields which are set fire by villagers are adjacent to reserve forest, and thus the fire spreads in the forest.
He take the revenges sometime. He put the fire sometime some summer reason. The fire also going to middle forest, and village peoples are coming inside the forest, given the fire. Then hunting peoples also given the fire, because lot of grasses in there are removing and hunting the animals. That's why hunting peoples are given the fire. Forest, new shoots is growth. That's why people is putting the fire.
Okay. And forest fires have been part of the cultural practice of the indigenous communities for new shoots regeneration, preventing big fires later. But when fires spread and become intensive, it can cause severe damage to forest ecosystem, reduce soil fertility and contribute to global warming.
Most of the fires are intentional only, or at least if not intentional, they are all man-made. Yeah, they are prosecuted under the Forest Act. Like if they do it in national parks and sanctuaries, it's an offence in protected areas. In national parks, it's more, the penalty is higher in a national park than a wildlife sanctuary. And sometimes even in under the Karnataka Forest Act also it's an offence. But if the amount of damage is too high, it can be prosecuted under mischief of the Indian Penal Code also, where we can put a complaint to the police and the police will take it up and the penalty becomes even more.
According to Professor Sukumar from ISC, if humidity goes below 20% and temperature above 35 or 40 degrees, the stage is set for fire. Low intensity fires regenerate forest, but intensive late season high temperature fires can be damaging.
We need to gear up and rethink our strategy for forest fire management. We obviously have to use technology. We obviously need the resources to equip the foresters on the ground to suppress or control fires that are not intended.
We need a proactive and well thought of fire management strategy, and also traditional fire management strategies need to be taken care of. All the forest firefighting staff needs to be equipped with more and more equipment, and so fire mitigation can happen on the ground level, with minimum impact.